chair up so they can't get out.
No, you're about to see the best performance of a duck.
Hello and welcome to WHCI's coverage of the Hall Titans versus the Northwest Catholic Lions swim meet for this chilly Monday afternoon as we get ready right underway here. This is the first event, the 200-yard medley relay. This will be a heat 1 of 1. The first relay consists of Marcus Bitton, Ryan Gady, Ari Stambler, and Josiah Rollins. That's the Hall swimmers in lane 2 and lane 3 for Northwest Catholic, sending out Christina Kostelny, Isabella Harris, Yvette Judah, and Alex O'Brien. They're in lane 3 and lane 4 for the Titans, Jack Ackerman, Max Volanek, Zach Fay, and Quinn O'Neill. In lane 5 for Northwest Catholic, Hantu Zhao, Grayson Bordeaux, Cooper Kimball, and Jack Curtin. Lane 6 for the Titans, Noah Cruz, Jimmy Rose, Noah Neff, and Evan Riddle. And finally in lane 7, the Lions sending out Alex Poland, Amelia Miller, Mitchell Picard, and Emma Allstrand. Those are your swimmers. We are underway here. Cornerstone Aquatic Center, across the street from Veterans Memorial Ice Rink here in West Hartford, Connecticut. It's a little chilly afternoon here on this Monday in February. Happy February to everybody. We're already 1 month in on the new year, if you can believe it already. Your New Year's resolutions are done, so make sure it's time to go if you haven't done them. Should be a good matchup today. Two schools, hard-fought swimmers, Hall coming off of the West Hartford Invitational, of course. That was Saturday. Nice event here. We covered it, so if you missed it and you want to watch it, go back into the live section on WHCI's YouTube channel. Check it out. Subscribe while you're there. Show us a like. Share it, maybe. It was a fun event. I had a pleasure calling it, and it was just all fun all around. As our first team is finished, it'll be lane 4 at the time of 1:49:35. Lane 4 from Hall High School, Jack Ackerman, Max Volanek, Zach Fay, and Quinn O'Neill. Those are your winners for this first event. Second is going to be Northwest Catholic, 152.46. Third place end up going to Hall High School's Marcus Bitton, Ryan Gady, Ari Stambler, and Josiah Rollins. Those guys swam in there at a time 2:01:53. Fourth place goes to Northwest Catholic. Fifth place will end up going to Northwest Catholic as well. And then Hall High School finishes in 6th, but it is Hall's team coming in first and third. So they snagged 2 of the top 3 spots in that event. Boys 200-yard freestyle coming up next. This is only one heat. Again, the 200-yard freestyle, one heat in the second event. It's Ryder Morin from Hall High School, Yvette Judah from Northwest Catholic, Yaron Kantorovic from Hall High School, Jack Curtin from Northwest Catholic, Arseny Kravitz from Hall High School, and Mitchell Picard from Northwest Catholic. Those are lanes 2 through 7 in that order. No skips here. As right now, looks like the Titans have a lead. Yaron Kantorovic so far in the lead right now. He's in lane 3 at the moment. Which, if you're looking on that wide shot we have up for you currently, it'll be that third lane from the top of your screen. He's wearing the white cap, the blue lettering. Again, that's Yaron Kantorovic in first. Not too far behind appears to be Northwest Catholic. In the lane next to him, Jack Curtin. Yaron has good distance, though. He's got enough. So he should win this race. I mean, you never know. It's his race to lose, is what I'm saying, folks. Swimming comfortably out there to start off this one. Looking comfortable doing it. I mean, you could tell, too, some of these swimmers, obviously with the leader Yaron at the moment, it's a lot of their distance comes from that boost they get off the walls. We talked about it Saturday if you tuned in, but it's that boost when they do the turnarounds, and that really gets them the distance that they need, because it conserves a lot more energy than if they were to just swim it out those couple feet. All the best swimmers, they have the good boost. And some of the best ones can boost from the wall all the way to the center of the pool. That's stuff that you see usually at the collegiate level, as Yaron Kantorovic does win 158.42 his time. But sometimes you see it at the high school level too. His second place will end up going to Jack Curtin, so 2:11.53. It is Yaron Kantorovic winning it, though, for the Titans. All right, right now it's a battle for third place between Northwest Catholic and Hall, but it is going to be Mitchell Picard from Northwest Catholic snagging third, just barely, 2:26.59. And then obviously it was Ryder Morton from Hall High School coming in fourth, 2:27 on the dot for his time. Fifth place goes to the 6th-lane swimmer Varsity Kravitz from Hall, 2:36.69 his time. And then in sixth place, the 3rd-lane swimmer Yvette Judah from Northwest Catholic. Had a time of 2:42.51. It was Yaron Kantorovic as the Titans pick up back-to-back wins. Moving on. Event number 3. Boys 100-yard IM. This is going to be Marcus Bitton, Amelia Miller, Zach Fay, Cooper Kimball, Christina Castellni. That is who they're sending out there. Marcus Bitton from Hall, Amelia's from Northwest Catholic, Zach's from Hall, Cooper and Christina are from Northwest Catholic. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7 the lanes, no 6. So that 6th lane is a skip right now. There's nobody swimming in there, so there's obviously going to be that to look out for. Right now, it looks like a nice race here at the top of the pack. Lane 1 in the mix, or excuse me, lane 2 in the mix. But really lanes 4 and 5, or 3 and 4 rather. Also up there. It is lane 3 right now in the lead. It looks like that's Amelia Miller from Northwest Catholic. Oh, but right now it's Zach Fay up there with Cooper Kimball. So Zach Fay looking to get the Titans another win here. Fay is getting set to win it. Does the turnaround. Fay's in first. Cooper Kimball's in second. Marcus Bitton not too far behind him. And the 2 Hall swimmers trying to make a case for themselves here. There they go. You hear the crowd cheering on their teammates at the moment, and it's Zach Fay in the lead right now. He's got some good distance. He should win it. And he does. Well, Zach Fay wins event number 3, Titans' 3rd straight win here this afternoon. 2:17.82 his time. Second place belongs to Cooper Kimball, who's riding Zach's tail the entire race, 2:19.97. It's time for Cooper. Third place will go to Marcus Bitton from Hall. 2:24.89 the time for Marcus. And then Christina Kostelny will come in fourth, 2:33.80 from Northwest Catholic. And right now, Amelia Miller from Northwest Catholic is finishing up right now. There she is, finishes up 2:56.01. But it is Zach Fay and the Titans picking up yet another W. All right, we move on to our first multi-heat event. This is going to be event 4, the 50-yard freestyle. Again, heat 1 of 2 coming up here. It'll be Ryan Gady from Hall in lane 2, Alex O'Brien from Northwest Catholic in lane 3, and lane 4, Quinn O'Neill from Hall, Chris Zhao from Northwest Catholic in lane 5, Josiah Rollins in lane 6 from Hall, Alex Poland from Northwest Catholic in lane 7, and Adwan Davini from Hall in lane 8. And let's see who's going to win it. Right now, it is a Titan in front at the moment, and it appears to be Quinn O'Neill who wins it, 24.90. Quinn O'Neill picks up the W for the Titans. Yet again, they win 4 straight. So Hall picks up another victory, second place with a time of 25.61 will go to Ryan Gady. So Hall picks up first and second this time around. And Chris Zhao from Northwest Catholic, 26.41, picks up third. So Quinn O'Neill keeps the Titans streak alive as they look to continue that feat here. Heat number 2. This will be Gabriel Gonzalez Rojas from Northwest Catholic in lane 1. Jackson Luxembourg from Hall in lane 2. Ben O'Brien from Northwest Catholic in lane 3. Noah Neff in lane 4 from Hall. Jaden Quintero from Northwest Catholic in lane 5. Caleb Nguyen from Hall in lane 6. Mary Peters, Northwest Catholic in lane 7. And Oas Upadye from Hall in lane 8. Well, right now, we're trying to see who's going to win it. Close race up to this point. Here comes the turnaround. This is where everybody sort of creates distance separation, all that good stuff. Oh, and right now it's neck and neck. Who's going to win this one? This is going to be a tight finish here. Oh, this is so far a very close race. It is going to be lane 4 winning it. Nolan F. from Hall. 32.87 the time. Just barely gets it. Ends up beating out Caleb Nguyen, his teammate, also from Hall, gets second, 34.04. Caleb's time. Third place will end up going to Oas Upadye from Hall. So Hall picks up 1, 2, and 3. That's going to give them a lot of points. They pick up first, second, and third on that one. Mary Peters picks up fourth, representing Northwest Catholic, 35.01 her time. Rounding out the top 5 is Jaden Quintero from Northwest Catholic. So Northwest Catholic gets 4th and 5th, but Hall picks up first, second, and third on that second heat. Some fun stuff there we've seen so far as we move on to diving. We'll get prepared for that. It's going to be all Hall when the diving commences momentarily. The 1-meter diving consisting of Ryan Gady, Jackson Luxembourg, and Colin O'Neill. Again, all Hall divers. That and more coming up next. You're watching WHCI.
All right, let's all right, cheer for your teammates. East Catholic has no divers, so it's just our divers. Right?
No, that's good.
No, there's two people. Quinn, there is a chair at the other table down there if you want it.
How many divers for tomorrow?
I've seen Southington have two in one.
Oh,
They had two in the lucky relay roster, so I think they're going to two.
and they have another one?
I'm not sure Tyler.
He was a young guy last year.
Yeah, Tyler's young. I think this might be his second year. He gave up the girls after 1 year.
Oh yeah, there was a woman for the girls this year.
Yeah,
So if it's the young
Whitman or
kid.
something. Whitman or something.
Yeah, it was a girl because she ran up the score on us in the fall. For the girl exhibition. She was too excited. But they were winning. She's new.
Obviously, you check the
She's
results
new.
that she was sent. All right, now if I can get this open.
Okay, that's better.
You don't use this, right?
Used it once and I got the
Put
wrong.
these ones on.
I got the wrong score. The only time I used it.
I can't even see the
I
numbers with my
can't
glasses
either.
on.
You're good? They're good. That's the problem. This one's full. They don't make it.
Welcome to the diving. We have three divers today. First diver Jackson from Holland. Second diver is Colin from Holland. And the third diver is Ryan from Holland. Please note for splash photography during the diving. Our divers are going to be please screen and please look for the clubs until the scales are better. First diver, Jackson, 201A, back dive straight, and wing 7.
Well, 3.5, 3.5, and 4 for Jackson Luxburg on his first dive of the afternoon.
The scores 4, 4.5, and 4.5.
4, 4.5, and 4.5. The scores
202A.
for Colin O'Neill.
Straight and wing 7. The scores 4.5, 6, 5.5.
4.5, 6, 5.5 for Ryan Gady on his first dive of the afternoon.
Starting round 2, Jackson, 202C, back, 1 somersault. The scores 3, 3.5.
So 3, 3, 3.5 for Jackson Luxburg in his second dive of the afternoon.
Collins, second dive, 203C, back, 1.5 somersaults, top, 2.0. The scores 4, 4, and 4.
So 4 bingo for Colin O'Neill in his second dive of the afternoon.
Ryan, second dive, 203C, back, 1.5 somersaults, top, 2.0. The scores are 5.5, 5.5, and 5.5.
So 5.5 bingo.
401C, inward dive, top, 1.4.
5.5 bingo for Ryan Gady on his second dive of the afternoon.
The scores 4, 3, 3.5.
So 4, 3, 3.5 for Jackson Luxburg on his third dive.
5211A, back dive, 1.5 twist, straight, 1.8. Scores 4.5, 5.5, and 4.
4.5, 5.5, and 4 on Colin's second dive.
403C, inward, 1.5 somersaults, top, 2.2.
It was Colin's third dive, excuse me.
Scores 7, 6.5, and 6.
7, 6.5, and 6 for Ryan Gady on his third dive.
Jackson's fourth dive, 52-11A, drop dive, 1.5 twist, straight, 1.8.
So 3, 3 and 1/2 on Jackson Luxembourg's fourth dive.
302C, reverse, one somersault tuck, 1.6. Scores are 5, 5.5, and 5.
5, 5.5, and 5 for Colin O'Neill on his on his fourth dive.
So 52-23D, one somersault, 1.5 twist, straight, 2.3. The scores 5, 4.5, and 4.5.
5, 4.5, and 4.5 for Ryan Gady on his fourth dive.
Starting on 5, Jackson, 11A, forward dive straight, 1.4. The scores 4, 3.5, and 4.
4, 3.5, and 4 for Jackson Luxembourg on his fifth dive.
Collins, 5, 103C, forward, 1.5 somersaults tuck, 1.6. Scores are 5, 5.5, and 5.
5, 5.5, and 5 for Colin O'Neill's fifth dive.
Line sit down, 148, forward, 2 somersaults tight, 2.3. The score 5.5, 4.5.
5.5, 4, 4.5 for Ryan Gady's fifth dive.
Jackson side dive, 102C, forward, 1 somersault tuck, 1.4. The score is 3, 3, and 3.
3 bingo for Jackson Luxembourg on his final dive.
Collins side dive, 401C, inward dive tuck, 1.4. scores are 4-4-4-1/2.
4-4-4-1/2 for Colin O'Neill on his final dive.
Lions final dive 105C, forward 2-1/2 somersault step, 2.4. The score is 5-5-1/2 and 4-1/2.
5-1/2 and 4-1/2 for Ryan Gady on his final dive. And that'll do it for diving. That's the 5th event. We move on to the 6th event, the 100-yard butterfly. It'll be one heat. That'll come up next. You're watching WHCI.
Teach him to be a daredevil. He's softy on it, right?
I think the back 1.5.
Yeah. We're working on it.
What do you want him to do? Like the inverted
Get
double
up.
or whatever?
We're trying to get over that. That's another one. That's it.
It was good, Colin. You want the hot tub on? You got first, second, and third.
Yeah, I think so.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Back here on WHCI, we get ready for event number 6, the 100-yard butterfly. This will be one heat. It'll be lanes 2 through 7. It'll be Zach Fay in lane 2 from Hall. Isabella Harris from Northwest Catholic in lane 3. Jack Ackerman from Hall in lane 4. Cooper Kimball from Northwest Catholic in lane 5. Ari Stambler from Hall in lane 6. In lane 7, Mitchell Picard from Northwest Catholic. So the Lions and the Titans back underway here at Cornerstone Aquatic Center in West Hartford, as Hall is about to get ready for one of 2 back-to-back meets. They'll be here again tomorrow, and we'll be here covering it on WHCI. So make sure to set your notifications for tomorrow's affairs. As right now, all these swimmers are pretty much separated at the moment, and it is right now at the moment Jack Ackerman in first place by a good amount. He wins it 55-54 his time. Ackerman gets himself an easy W, and it's going to be Zach Fay finishing second. And Cooper Kimball finishing third, so Hall gets 1 and 2. 55-54, the winning time. That's going to be in lane 4 for Jack Ackerman. And then in lane 2, they get second place, so it's on 102.47. That'll be Zach Fay. In third place, Cooper Kimball from Northwest Catholic. That's in lane 5, 102.72 the time. So that's the top 3. So we get ready for the next event, the 100-yard freestyle. This is going to be a multi-heat event. This is going to be one of 2. In this first heat, we will have lanes 2 through 8 in action. In lane 2 and on, it's Ryder Morin from Hall, Jalen Green from Northwest Catholic, Max Volanik from Hall, Jack Curtin from Northwest Catholic, Colin O'Neill from Hall, John Ewell from Northwest Catholic, and Arseny Kravitz from Hall. That's how these swimmers line up for this heat 1 of 2 in this next event. This is event number 7. And they're off. 7 of 12. This is the last multi-heat event that you will see today. Only 2 heats here. And right now, it is going to be the 4th lane swimmer, Max Volanek, right now in the lead for the Titans. He's got himself a comfortable one going on now. He's already hit the turnaround. He's halfway across the pool before anybody else has even turned around yet. Volanek making great time right now on his swim. There he goes for the turnaround again. He makes it just about the halfway mark again. Oh, and he's got plenty of time. Volanek's going to win this one very easily. You see, there it is, 54.05. Max Volanek picking up a W for the Titans. They have yet to lose a race so far, but as we know, that doesn't always mean everything with points. This is a point ordeal, so they want to make sure they keep capitalizing in these top 3s. Second place goes to Northwest Catholic's Jack Curtin, 59.34 his time. Third place will go to Hall's Colin O'Neill, 103.24 the time for Colin. Fourth place will go to Ryder Morton of Hall. So Hall picks up some good points here in the top 4. 104.70 Ryder Morton's time. So we'll move on to the next heat, heat 2. Again, still the 100-yard freestyle. This will be Evan Riddle in lane 2 from Hall, and Gabriel Gonzalez Rojas in lane 3 from Northwest Catholic. Oas Upadier from Hall in lane 4. Yvette Yuda from Northwest Catholic in lane 5. Caleb Nguyen in lane 6 from Hall. Alex O'Brien from Northwest Catholic in lane 7. And then Danny Shamel in lane 8 from Hall. Looks like Evan Riddle in first place at the moment. He's got a slight lead. Yvette Yuta looks to be not too far behind. Well, Riddle, he's starting to create some distance now. Slow and steady wins the race. He's got this steady pace going on, but it's doing him good right now. He's got good separation between him and the other swimmers who are fighting at this point for second place, as he does win at 1:10.43 his time in lane 2. That is going to be our boy Evan Riddle from Hall. Lane 8, Danny Schumel from Hall as well picks up second, 1:17.13. Third place will go to Yvette Judah from Northwest Catholic. She was in lane 5, 1:17.32. Fourth place goes to the 6th lane swimmer, 1:19.98, Caleb Nguyen from Hall. Fifth place will go to the 4th lane swimmer, Olas Upadhyay from Hall, 1:26.79. That's the top 5. Hall very well represented in that top 5 as they pick up yet another W. They have yet to lose a race so far up to this point as we move on to the big one. The 500-yard freestyle. This is event number 8. This a rough race for all athletes involved. Hall is sending out 3 of their swimmers. Northwest Catholic sending out only 1. So this is a big one for them. It'll be Noah Neff in lane 2, Yaron Kantorovic in lane 4, Grayson Bordeaux in lane 5, the lone Northwest Catholic swimmer. He is in lane 5. And then Noah Cruz in lane 6 from Hall. So 3 Hall swimmers sandwiching the lone Northwest Catholic swimmer, who right now will be second from the very bottom of your screen. So if you're looking at those 4 swimmers stacked right now, the lone Northwest Catholic swimmer is second from the bottom, or 1 above the very most bottom swimmer on your screen at the moment. And that's Grayson Bordeaux. And right now, it's Yaron Kantorovic in the lead. Grayson right behind him, though. This is a tough race for anybody swimming at any level, girls, boys, in high school, college. This is a tough race. It puts a lot of strain on your body. You are the only person in this race. There is no relay, so nobody else to rely on. I say this every time because I want people to know how hard these athletes work to do this type of race. This is not, I couldn't do this. No way. So this is something that, it's no easy feat. So kudos to everybody involved, winners or losers, no matter. Pulling this off is an achievement in itself. And right now, it is still Yaron Kantorovic in the lead for the Titans. Northwest Catholic, the Lions, are not too far behind them. Of course, with only 4 swimmers and 3 of them being Titans, you're guaranteed, obviously, to get 2 of your swimmers in the top 3, but positioning matters. Ideally, for the Titans to make sure that they capitalize, they would want 1, 2, and 3, obviously, or at the very least 1 and 2 right now. But as it stands at this very current moment, it'll be Hall 1, then Northwest Catholic 2, and then Hall 3 and 4. So interesting to see what the point total will be after this one. We'll try and get you scores from diving as well. Kantorovic, this is his race to lose at the moment. He's got good distance between him and his second place swimmer. Doing a very good job. He's still got that lead. Northwest Catholic now falling way behind now. It's going to be your own's race to lose at the moment. He's having a good swim today. He's done good in all the events he's taken place in up to this point, and again, so far in the lead on this one. This is, I would say, a big one, a turning point, if you will. If they can continue to keep this win streak going, they will win this meet, no questions asked. But it's really, again, it's not always the first place. You can get first in every race, but if you're falling behind in second, third, and fourth, you're losing out on essential points that will end up adding up later. So it's not always the case. Usually the case is if you're winning most or all of the races, you are likely to win, but it's not always the case. So folks, just be mindful of that. Here's Kantorovic. He's pulling up on his final turnaround right now. Nobody is in his way. Only himself to go. There's the final turnaround there. Kantorovic very likely to win this one. He's an entire turnaround ahead. He can take his time if he wants to, but he's not gonna. He's gonna go for obviously the best time possible. Kantorovic wins it. 5:13.22 his time. There's that Northwest Catholic swimmer behind him, Grayson Bordeaux, on his final turnaround right now. The other two Hall swimmers have not reached that final turnaround yet. So it is going to be Grayson Bordeaux picking up second behind Yaron Kantorovic. So there's Grayson Bordeaux, 5:43.25 Bordeaux's time. As we await the final two Hall swimmers, Noah Neff and Noah Cruz. It is going to be Noah Cruz finishing in third. Here he is. Set to finish. He's got one more turnaround. Neff has got two more. He's got this turnaround he's about to hit now, and then he's got the one following that. As there you go, you see Cruz hits his final turnaround as he's got the finish line in sight. Current time is just north of 7 minutes at the moment. There it is, 7:13.16. So there's Noah Cruz's final time, as Noah Neff is about to hit north of 7:25. As he is about ready to finish himself as well. Here he is. There it is, 7:34.49. Noah Neff. Kudos to both Noah Cruz, Noah Neff, as well as Grayson Bordeaux and Yaron Kantorovic, the winner of this one, for showing everybody that that race isn't easy. It's not. So kudos to those athletes for participating, giving it their all on that one. Hall picks up, obviously, first, third, and fourth on that one. As we move on to the 200-yard freestyle relay. This is event number 9. One heat, no more multi-heats. So in lane 2, Hall is sending out Josiah Rollins, Colin O'Neill, Jimmy Rose, and Ryder Morin Northwest Catholic in the lane next to them, lane 3, Emma Alstrand, Mary Peters, John Yoel, and Anthony Curian. Lane 4, Hall, Quinn O'Neill, Max Volanek, Ryan Gady, and Yaron Kantorovic. Lane 5, Northwest Catholics, Amelia Miller, Yvette Judah, Isabella Harris, and Christina Kostelny. Lane 6, Hall's got Arseny Kravitz, Ottawa Davini, Noah Neff, and Ohas Upadhyay. And in lane 7, Northwest Catholics got Ben O'Brien, Gabriel Gonzalez Rojas, Jaden Quintero, and Jalen Green. And right now, it appears lanes 7 and 4 appear to be top 2. That's Northwest Catholic and Hall. Lane 4 picks up some good speed there on that last one. My goodness. They were neck and neck going the other way than they are at the moment. And then all of a sudden, Hall got a big jump there. It is going to be the Hall Titans picking up another W, 137.77 in lane 4. Great time there from Hall. They were about 9 seconds shy of that Hall record, which was set last year, 128.26. So about nearly 10 seconds off. Second place will go also to Hall, so they pick up very crucial points there. And then Northwest Catholic picks up third. The Hall team comes in second was Josiah Rollins, Colin O'Neill, Jimmy Rose, and Ryder Morton. So they pick up second. But it was the team of Quinn O'Neill, Max Volanek, Ryan Gady, and Yaron Kantorovic winning this one, 137.77. Their winning time. 204.05 was the third place time. And then Hall picked up fourth place as well, as they picked, Northwest Catholic picked up fifth. So fourth goes to Hall, second goes to Hall, first goes to Hall. Moving on, this is the 100-yard backstroke, event 10. Marcus Bitton in lane 2 for Hall. Christina Kostelny in lane 3 for Northwest Catholic. Jack Ackerman in lane 4 from Hall. Chris Zhao from Northwest Catholic in lane 5. Ari Stambler in lane 6 from Hall. And Alex Poland in lane 7 for Northwest Catholic. Right now, good distance between all these swimmers at the moment. But it is going to be lane 4, 55-40. That is going to be Jack Ackerman from Hall winning it. 55-40 his time. Lane 5 coming in second. That's Chris Zhao from Northwest Catholic. 103.43 his time. And then Marcus Bitton, lane 2 coming in third. 104.27. That's the Titans pick up first and third. Fourth place will go to Alex Poland from Northwest Catholic, 110.17 his time. And then Christina Kostelny from Northwest Catholic, 110.85 her time, finishes fifth. Ari Stambler coming sixth from Hall, 132.28. But it is Jack Ackerman picking up yet another win for the Titans. They're looking to sweep. And then they have two more events left They have yet to lose a race. 100-yard breaststroke coming up next. This is going to be Evan Riddle in lane 2, Isabella Harris in lane 3 from Northwest Catholic. Evan Riddle's from Hall. In lane 4, Jimmy Rose from Hall in lane 4. Grayson Bordeaux from Northwest Catholic in lane 5. Danny Chamel from Hall in lane 6. And Amelia Miller from Northwest Catholic in lane 7. So we'll see. Right now, Northwest Catholic has got a lead going. At the moment, a pretty good lead, too. Grayson Bordeaux at the moment, is in first. By a good deal. Jimmy Rose in second, not too far behind. Amelia Miller in a third, very close. They're about neck and neck. Honestly, she could pass Jimmy Rose right now, as Bordeaux is set to pick up Northwest Catholic's first win of the afternoon. And he does. So they win their first race, 107-42. That is Northwest Catholic's first win today. And it comes in the hands of Grayson Bordeaux. Raced in the 500-yard freestyle earlier. He came second in that event. This is going to be Jimmy Rose coming second and Amelia Miller coming third. Jimmy Rose representing the Titans, 127-32. So Northwest Catholic picks up a crucial first and third at the hands of Grayson Bordeaux in first and Amelia Miller in third. And then it's Evan Riddle in fourth place, picking up points for Hall. That's just going to be 136.98 his time. But it was Grayson Bordeaux picking up the victory here. Northwest Catholic's first of the meet as we move on to the 400 freestyle relay, the final event, event number 12. Again, one heat. Hall will be in lane 2 with Colin O'Neill, Ryder Morton, Marcus Bitton, and Ari Stambler. Lane 3, Northwest Catholic's Anthony Curian, Jalen Green, Mary Peters, and Jaden Quintero. Lane 4, Hall, Yaron Kantorovic, Max Volanek, Jack Ackerman, and Zach Fay. Lane 5, Northwest Catholic, Jack Curtin, Chris Zhao, Cooper Kimball, and Grayson Bordeaux. Lane 6, Hall, Ottawan Davini, Noah Cruz, Caleb Nguyen, and Jackson Luxburg. And lane 7, Northwest Catholic, Alex O'Brien, Mitchell Picard, John Yoel, and Alex Poland. Right now, a pretty close race. Looks like Hall's got a lead at the moment. Northwest Catholic not too far behind. They're looking to pick up some interesting points. This is crunch time right now at Cornerstone. Every little bit helps. You hear the Northwest Catholic team cheering on their fellow swimmers. At the moment, they're at the end of the pool, cheering on their teammates. Just a crucial race right now in the final event. Keeping it close. These teams don't have too much separation in between them. Everybody's putting in 150%, you could tell. It's going to be a tough race for third and fourth right now. Yeah, everybody's kind of bunched up together in that middle of the pack. Hall still has a slight edge at the moment, just barely though. It's going to be a close race. Now it looks like Northwest Catholic has taken a slight lead. Crucial swim here. We'll see who wins it. And it is going to be Hall winning it. Yaron Kantorvik, Max Volanek, Jack Ackerman, and Zach Fay. 3:35.01. They get it in lane 4. So it's the Titans picking up the W there. They only lose one event today, and it was the 100-yard breaststroke. And they pick up another victory there. Northwest Catholic picks up second place. Crucial points for them, 3:59.98. Their time, just on the cusp of 4 minutes for them. It's going to be Hall picking up third as well, 4:21.19. Time for Colin O'Neill, Ryder Moore, and Marcus Bitton, and Ari Stambler. Well, they pick up third. Hall gets first and third. Northwest Catholic gets second and fourth. So that should be interesting to see how that plays a factor. Not sure if that will play a factor at all, but it might. In the final totals as we await those right now from our scorekeeper. We'll also make sure, I didn't forget, we'll get you to diving, I promise. Just waiting lane 6 and lane 3 to finish. That is the... actually, lane 6 there just finished. That's a Hall High School. So they'll pick up 5th. And then Northwest Catholic, the low on a swim relay team, there, and they're in lane 3. So that's that. The Hall picks up 1st, 3rd, and 5th. Northwest Catholic grabs 2nd, 4th, and 6th. As you hear the claps for Northwest Catholic there, that's all love here at Cornerstone. The crowd and the Hall Titans clapping it up for those last swimmers. As we'll await the scores for diving, and we'll await the final score here. I'm awaiting John McClure, coach for the Titans, to hand me those. They should be here shortly, but for now, a great event there and a great meet overall for the Titans, who picked up victories in 11 of the 12 events, if you include diving, which only represented Hall. If you don't, then they picked up victories in 10 of the 11 events that were swim events that didn't include diving. The lone event they lost was event number 11, boys 100-yard breaststroke. That was the lone event that Northwest Catholic won. It was Grayson Bordeaux who picked up the victory there. As we await the tallies right now, and the celebrations will show you here firsthand, but great performances from the Lions and the Titans overall. Great swimming from all the athletes involved. Kudos to all of them. We'll take a small break and we'll be back with your scores. You're watching WHCI. All right, folks, welcome back to WHCI here at Cornerstone Aquatic Center as we get ready to tell you the final scores. We'll start with diving. First, Ryan Cady, first place, 203.50, his final score. Colin O'Neill coming second, 138.40, his final score. And then Jackson Luxburg picking up third, 93.45, the final score for the divers there. Again, it was all Hall divers. As we look at the final tallies from today's event, Hall High School picked up the victory 97-77 as Northwest Catholic falls here at Cornerstone. We'll be back here again tomorrow for the second of a back-to-back night for swimming. Here it's going to be Hall again. They're going to be playing Southington here tomorrow at Cornerstone Aquatic Center. You can watch that and more over at WHCI. And if you like Hall athletics, make sure to tune in. We have hockey later tonight. Make sure to tune in there, again, live on WHCI. We thank everybody from my amazing crew, David Petrella and myself, Anthony Altamirano. We're saying good afternoon, everybody, and take care.